It has been 1 year since I made the decision to go TV free in this flat. If like me, you're struggling with watching way too much TV, scrolling Netflix for hours, watching series after series, and you just need to get control of it, then maybe, like me, you want to try getting rid of your TV. Well, hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about getting rid of my TV. I'll tell you about how it's been, whether I would recommend it. Spoiler alert, yes, I would. I absolutely would. I've loved it. But in this video, I'm going to chat you through the details of why I love it so much and why I'd recommend it. Let's get straight into it of my 5 benefits of getting rid of your TV in 2025. Benefit number 1 was one that I did not expect, and that was just this feeling of peace and serenity. Now, it was a little bit weird because at first the place just felt a little bit empty, right? Because I'd taken away this massive TV on my wall, which was really like just a big box of energy, you know what I mean? Like thousands of different people could speak to me through that box at any given time. And so taking it off, I genuinely felt the lack of energy in the room. I remember just feeling like a little bit lonely, as crazy as that sounds. However, as I got used to it, and it did take like a couple of weeks to get used to it, suddenly the room just felt peaceful. I just felt like I could hear myself think, and I absolutely love that. Instead of the TV, I now have these shelves, these books, and there is a genuine feeling of like silence. It's not like there's a screen there waiting for you to press play or a million different things buzzing for you to watch them. I don't feel that anymore. I walk into this room and I feel like I'm in control of what I do. It's not like I walk in and the TV's like, hey, switch me on, switch me on. I can just walk in and feel a genuine sense of peace, and I love that. The second benefit of getting rid of my TV that I've noticed is conversations with my guests. So when I have someone come round, I love that there isn't this immediate automatic thing to go and say, oh, what should we watch? Because there's nothing to watch it on. I would have to make a big effort of going to get the projector, which I do, but we'll come on to that in a later point. However, do you? Oh my gosh, Sarah, grow up. However, a huge benefit that I've absolutely loved about getting rid of my TV is that I have so many more conversations with my guests. Like when I have a friend over, instead of just automatically saying, oh, what do you want to watch or what shall we put on? Because there is an option for that. I do have a projector, but we'll come on to that in a future point. The automatic thing is, what music do you want to listen to? And we can put music on through the speakers, but really we just talk to each other, and the level of depth of communication that I've been blessed to have in this space. And sometimes also just sitting in silence. Like for example, me and my boyfriend, instead of watching something, we will literally just sit there listening to jazz and chatting about things. And I love that. It makes me feel rested. You know, if a friend comes over, yes, every now and then I love to have a movie night with a friend. That is amazing. I still genuinely love that. However, there is something so like spiritually filling and like so restful about actually connecting with another human, looking them in the eye and having a conversation without the distraction of screens. It is so, so lovely. And if you just remove the option, then people just get used to it and they chat more. And I love that. I absolutely love hosting in this space. It is so much fun. Highly recommend. The third benefit that I've noticed by getting rid of my TV is that it looks better, you guys. I don't even know what to say to that. I personally adore this setup with the fireplace, the blankets, the chairs, the books. I just think it looks so, so cozy, especially here in London. Like you want to feel like you can escape a bit. And because of the view that we've got here, that I'm very blessed to have here, there's already so much busyness outside that having this feeling of serenity and stillness inside, having the natural touches of like the wood, the oak, the fireplace, the shelves, books, there's something about books that I find so comforting. It just looks so, so much better. I'm very grateful to God, but I get lots of compliments on this space, and it has taken a lot of work. But I truly believe that the TV was kind of like, I would have to get like the art version of the TV, but that basically meant that I had to turn on the TV every day in order for it to display a certain kind of art. Now, while that was fun for, you know, when the seasons would change, I would change the artwork that would show on the TV. It meant that the TV was always on, and that meant that I was more likely to watch TV or watch Netflix and get distracted. However, I'm able to display art now just by displaying art, and I love the fact that it doesn't reflect at all. So the TV was quite like, it was a little bit overbearing. It was quite like a dominant presence in the room, and I way prefer without that TV. So I personally think the room flows and the harmony of the room is so much better without it. But also, like, I just don't want this massive big black bulky box on my wall. Whoa, big black bulky box. Alliteration. Ah, yeah, I'm quite proud of that. That's really... Okay, moving on to point number 4. Point number 4 is that movie nights. Movie nights here, you guys. They are out of a romance novel. They are so good. I had a movie night with a good friend the other day and we just chilled. We had the popcorn out. I put up the projector screen. So instead of a TV, what I now have is like this massive projector screen. So everything is bigger and it's just such a cool experience and it's super intentional. What I would do before, if I was having a friend around for a movie night, you know, they would arrive and we would scroll through and see what to watch. But because with the projector it's so much effort, we tend to choose what to watch beforehand. So you don't have this endless thing of scrolling for what you want to watch. So the projector just really gives it a home cinema feel. It demands all of your attention rather than scrolling on your phone while watching a screen. Like, it is such a big deal because it takes that extra 5 to 10 minutes to set up. I feel like the appreciation is so much more. I don't know how to describe it. And also I can put the projector anywhere. So I've had movie nights in my room and it is so cozy. It is so good to have that little bit of friction of it's gonna take 10 minutes to set up the projector, because then it causes me to think, okay, do I have time to watch this right now? Am I making an experience of it? Or am I just lazily escaping whatever difficulty or friction in my life I'm facing right now? You know what I mean? Am I procrastinating? You know, it changes movie nights from being something I did to procrastinate to being an amazing experience and really just appreciating cinema. Like, as an actress, as someone who loves film, oh my goodness, I have such a higher appreciation for it, literally just by adding that extra little bit of friction. I actually get excited for films to go from the cinema to being available online because I know it means that I get to cozy up and watch them online. Like, as soon as Wicked is available at home, I will be defying gravity. No one can stop me. I will put the link in the description box of the exact projector I use. So all the bits that you need are really easy to get. You can get different levels of projector. If you want to go crazy, you can spend like thousands. I did not. I got my brother's old projector, but you can also get like really cheap ones for like 50 quid online. And they still work really well. So yeah, I will link everything in the description box. The 5th point is something that you might not expect, which is that I have started listening to music with my whole attention. I never even realized that I stopped doing this. These days we will play music all the time, right? You'll go to the gym, you'll play some music, you will be out with friends, you'll put on some music. We rarely, or at least for me, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't really give it my whole attention. It would usually be something in the background. Every now and then, if I'm like driving somewhere and I'm screaming out to a song, I might give it a bit more attention. But in terms of literally the only thing you're doing is listening to a song, the amount of depth that you feel and get from listening to that music is just on a whole nother level. Like, I'm so much more into classical music now, so much more into country music and jazz. I adore just listening to the skill and giving it my whole attention, not doing it while I read a book, not doing it while I scroll, just listening to music. Now, I think in this modern day and age, we have so much technology that it's so easy to lose appreciation for all the incredible, insane things that we have. Like, back in the day, right? If you wanted to listen to music, you couldn't just press play. You would pause and listen because it wasn't just something you could have at the click of a finger. And I really believe that that is like, I don't want to say a lost art, because it might have just been lost temporarily for me in the way that I was taking for granted music as a backing track rather than I'm gonna sit and listen. I'm just going to listen to the insane artistry and talent. And for me, because now in this living room there's no TV, instead of just turning on the TV, I turn on music. I always play music in here and I absolutely love it. And so that is it. Those are the 5 things that I have loved about giving up my TV for 2024. It's not coming back. I'm actually giving it away. So it has been like tucked away in a room because I meant to give it away, but I never got around to it. Lol, procrastinating on something for a year. But it is getting taken away this Saturday and I'm really grateful that I get to give it away. I'm so grateful for that. But also I'm not really gonna miss it because I found so many more benefits of getting rid of my TV than I ever expected. Like, all I wanted to do was to be able to focus more and not watch hours of Netflix. And all the other benefits I've experienced in terms of increased connection with friends when they come to visit, feeling more peace, like that's an insane benefit. Like, I'm so glad I did it. And so if you're thinking, what happened with the TV? How have you found it? And if you're thinking of trying it for yourself, then I would highly recommend. If you're unsure, then like me, you can put the TV somewhere else, somewhere that is unplugged, unexpected, accessible, facing a wall, so you don't actually use it in that time. And just try it for January, try it for the month, see how you get on, and let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate you being here with me on my journey of this beautiful thing called life. If you've liked this video, don't forget to leave a comment, give the video a thumbs up, and click subscribe for more. I will see you in my next video. Bye.